Hello Taurus, it's Lorene from Insight Readings with your insights for the month of Teen. This is the closure of year 19, and what a year it has been, a 3 world year. A lot of delays, you expanding because it's 3 to become 3. So you've been planting the seeds for the future, knowing there's something for you, knowing there's something better, but just don't get to it. It's been a tough year, it's been a karmic year with the planets that we have where they are. And so we've had to navigate through this year, and now we are at the point where we're going to be reaping what we've sown through the year. Next year is a 4 universal world year, meaning that the structures now will be built for the expansion that you worked through on this year. So before I get into the reading, I just want to say thank you so much for your support of the channel, for subscribing to it. If you haven't, please do. Give me a like if you've enjoyed the video or if you've listened to it. I really appreciate it. It helps me to grow the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, details are in the drop box below. So with that said, I want to wish you a very happy festive season and hope that everything is just the way you dreamed and desired, Taurus. It's been tough on you this past year with Uranus that's in your sign, your first house, so significant changes that you've been through as well. But here come eclipses to take out what no longer serves and to bring in what is the new life lesson. So with that said, I just want to invite guides, spirit guides, source, higher self, angels and God, please to be present. Give me clarity, wisdom, integrity, and honesty to bring these messages with discernment for the highest good of Taurus in the month of 19 as we see the closure of this year. Thank you. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly choose a card here. These are so big they're difficult to shuffle, so I'm going to put them out. Pick a card. That one. And we'll leave it hidden for your first eclipse. This is just oracle insight into these eclipses as well. We will do the tarot. And here as well, Spirit, for the eclipse in Capricorn, for Taurus 19. And the message here as they move out and into the new year. Thank you. Okay, so there we have our oracles out. And we'll start off with our reading. I have pre-shuffled these. I have to do it here as well. Okay. 3. So we're going to do okay, and then we'll use these just to clarify further as well. So there we go, Taurus. So the first eclipse happens on the 11th or the 12th of November, depending on your time zone. It happens in Gemini. It is a lunar eclipse, and Gemini is your second house. So your second house is your house of your earned income, how you make a living, your physical resources, your property, and also how you take care of yourself. The second house is how you take care of yourself, because you yourself is your physical energy, your resource. You need to take care of self-care. And Gemini is all about communications, whether you are receiving it via email, text, speaking, day-to-day work in your environment. Gemini deals with travel. Maybe there's a lot of traveling up and down, busyness, dealing with siblings possibly as well, communication, a lot of communication in that. There's an eclipse there, lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse is about the emotional side, the subconscious side, that comes out there as well. So with your tarot cards, we start off here in your second house of earned income, your physical possessions, property. I just want to confirm here, yes, it is this house. So it's money, property, land and possessions. Money, property, land and possessions, absolutely. And yes, something about property. We see the tower. You could be moving home. That could be a significant thing. But something comes to an end here because the tower normally deals with property, for me very much so, especially in your second house. This is where you're having it. Because it is a building, but the foundation it's on is not stable. So something's got to come down. It's almost like bring the house down because something isn't quite the way it should be, and the universe does this. This is Mars. Mars hits that crown off there of the castle, because there's too much energy in there that doesn't serve you. And you see these people sort of being blown out there because it's leveled. It's shocking. It's unexpected. For me, also Uranus has a big thing to this because something is coming down that is unexpected. It's fast, and a tower is devastation. It's always something that happens quite suddenly, unexpectedly. So it could also be that lightning strikes your property because it is the second house of property. That could be a possibility, and there might be fire. Just take care around that. It is just be aware of that. See, I'm giving all the energies that there are. It is a general reading. Remember to put it in the situation you find yourself in. If you're young and it's a relationship, it could really be that. If you are older and it's a work situation, it could be something that happens there unexpectedly. If it is health, it would be that as well, very much so, because Mars energy is sudden. Mars deals with surgeries for sure, and sudden acute things that could happen, but something comes down, and it happens fast because we have the Knight of Wands here. So there's fast movement here. Communications, there's a goal here, something that's coming in. Maybe you're wanting to move home, and here there is this movement. This eclipse brings this movement that is very fast. Wands is fire energy. That would deal with your foundation. Yeah, we're dealing with foundation, your instinct, your projects, your ideas, your relationships. And there's blossoming abundance there, but fast movement. We see pyramids here, so maybe dealing with somebody from a foreign land as well, or traveling overseas. We have summer in South Africa. This is sort of hot, dry conditions. It's Mars energy moving forward quickly. Knight of Wands could be somebody in your life that brings a sudden change to you. If it is a fire sign, it would be a Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Very fast energy. But here we have the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man deals, when it deals with money and property, is a very good omen, because he turns it's another major arcana, he turns his world inside out to get ideas and solutions of what to do. And here we see he's almost got white hair. He's gained that wisdom, he's gained that clarity, because he's put himself in a situation to look at things from all perspectives. He's hanging here because he's made himself uncomfortable almost, to find all solutions, not just fly off. It is called. 12 is a 3 at the end of the day. 1 is something that is done individually. 2 is a choice. So something that you're doing, and you found a decision and a choice. So if it is moving home, you're going to do it quickly, and you've found something better. If it deals with family, because we see children here, there's fast movement and a change. But you've done it in a way where you've been in limbo and thought about it really carefully. It's also the card of sacrifice. You've got to let something go to achieve something else. It's almost like you take 1 step forward and 2 back. So you feel like you're in limbo because of this decision, but the universe makes this come to an end because it needs to. It's time. This is by divine timing. This fast movement comes for you. So I'm just going to clarify this. Seeing we have a court card there, what is the fast movement forward? What is the Knight of Wands for Taurus with the eclipse happening in the second house of land, possessions, property, money, physical resources, self-help, self-care, and yeah, the Hermit as well. It could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, because the Hermit is... that he makes this fast movement and change for you. The Hermit 9, he stood alone. He put himself on a ledge. He put himself in isolation almost. He's not isolating himself. He's gone within himself to get answers. And, where he was pretty cold. It was difficult decisions. And he had to make something that was a decision that was quite difficult and icy, cold. He had to think in a fashion. But here's the light of David that shows the way. He's got his staff to guide him. He is the magician here. We see the moon and the stars here. So he got guidance, again, wisdom in the beard, to make the right choices that are grounded, that are earth-based, that are caring, that serve all well, that are fair in the choice and the decisions that are made here. Really good. So there is fast movement, maybe with the choice or decision or information, or with a Virgo person that brings this clarity as well, and suddenly unexpected, and the changes come by divine timing here for sure. Okay, so let's see what the oracle is. And here we have the cow. We do see the mountains, we see the water, and we see the abundance. So I'm going to pause this and get it out, because I battled to find these in the book, I mean. Okay, this is from the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and they don't put them in alphabetical order or in a numerology with numbers. I battled to find them, so that was the delay. So it came out upright, and the cow is, the key words for it is nourishment. That's your second house, motherhood, and the goddess. Okay, so it says the meaning of cow opens us to an awareness of the goddess. Her generosity, healing, and nourishing power is present in all around you, in your friends and children, in your food and drink, in your dreams, and particularly in the natural world that you are blessed to live in. She brings protection from all harmful influences, and by tuning to her presence, you can gain the inestimable benefit of deep and peaceful sleep. By opening yourself to cow and to her sacred quality as a manifestation of the goddess on earth, and you are earthy sign, you will be connecting to the perpetual stream of nourishing energy that flows from the goddess to each one of us. To experience this, there is nothing you need to do. So that is beautiful. There is nothing you need to do. And why, Taurus? Because the universe takes care of this. The universe takes care of this. It's going to bring down what doesn't need to be there. It was a false foundation, and it's going to do this very fast, unexpectedly, with the help of another, or because of a choice and a decision that's been made very wisely after much illumination here. So that's beautiful energy for you. Then we move on to our next eclipse in Capricorn on the 25th or 26th. Time zones again come into it. Capricorn, it is your... So this deals with your ideals, your optimisms. It deals with travel, escapism. Yours is about higher education, dealing with religion, legal situations, maybe with a father figure as well. But long distance travel for sure. It deals with long distance travel, and Capricorn is all about your status in life, where you want to be, being in the spotlight, and you have the sun there. Dealing with authority figures as well, dealing with father as well. So definitely something to do with father could come into this. So let's see what the reading is on that. And here we have that you have been dealing with something that's been really tough with your 10th. So you've had to make a decision, and you've almost like escaped. You've thought of it as being ideal, and you escape into... You didn't want to face the truth of the matter. This has made you absolutely exhausted, because here we have the Nine of Wands, meaning that you've done this alone, nine. You're exhausted, battered, bruised, ready for the last battle, feeling like you just can't anymore, but you will succeed in this. And also the opinions of others that were totally unexpected. You've had to face that, but absolutely feeling wounded and exhausted by this. But it is a nine, it's the end of it. Maybe there were some harsh words that came rushing in, something sharp, something chaotic. It could have been the Knight of Swords, knights, as I say. They can come across as quite chaotic in this deck, but they come through with clarity. They try and be clear, but the speech sometimes is not thought out properly, because in this deck we see the trees here, so it brings chaos as well. This is also travel and movement, so there's change here with whatever's exhausting you, and it's happening very fast. There's actually unexpected change here for you. Huge unexpected change for you. We see the butterflies on here, so there is something new coming for you. Something that you've defended with truth and integrity as well, and you're quite exhausted by it, and yeah, you make your decision. It's not your energy. It's not your energy. This is like an air sign's energy, which is, you might be dealing with an air sign because it is a court card, but I feel it's your energy. Although you are earthy, you are dealing with your mind. We all have all these energies in us, and you are using your mind to make a decision that is extremely decisive as the mother, as the woman, as the nurturer. And yeah, we have the butterflies again. It could be dealing with children as well. In your life, you could have been escaping from something that you didn't want to face, that was exhausting you, and there's something new that comes, because children are also a new beginning with this decisive choice. Logic. She's almost like the ice queen, but it's because she makes a decision using her logic and not emotion. She decides a thing, she's clear, she's decisive, and she moves forward. Her crown is also butterflies, so there's to bring new beginnings in. She's not chaotic, she's clear, although there's fast changes about you. So I just want more clarity on both these court cards for you, Taurus. I know this might be a bit long. On the change the Knight of Swords brings, and here we have the Knight of Wands, the same as this. So there is definite forward movement. There might be clarity here with a new project for you, something that you're going for and it's happening very quickly. There is movement, there is change. Something is being eclipsed out of your life quite chaotically, and back something new, blossoming abundance. So there's the change. What you're so exhausted, defending, battling for, it's eclipsed out of your life in such a fast way. It feels like chaos, and that brings this new beginning, fresh, new abundance. We see the blossoms on this, moving forward with the white horse, feeling peaceful, surrendering to this change. Maybe it's communication across water as well, long distance communication. Ninth house deals with long distance travel. And then the Queen of Swords, it could be your mom. It could be your mom, your mother, dealing with a mother figure. If you've been wanting to have children, this is pregnancy. This is fast movement and change. If you've been wanting to have children, Venus brings that for you. Venus moves into Aquarius, which would be your 12th house. Your blind side, your secret side, what is hidden, what you're not aware of. I think it's the 21st of November, and here's a bunny, so there's new abundance. So this is about waiting for something that took a long time, a long time. You battled for this, because pregnancy has a gestation period, and then you have this gift after pain. Birth is painful, but you have this gift of something brand new that is coming into your life. So swords can also deal with surgery, conflict, the medical profession as well. So if you've been wanting children and you've been working on this might be 3, the Empress. She is the mother figure. If you're not dealing with your mother, a decisive decision about something new that is coming through, and you've had to wait for this to come through. And it's the new beginning will be painful, but it is a new beginning of. She also is about unconditional love and no price tags to something that comes in, but waited for it, had pain to have it, but then nurtures that. Very much a Taurian energy of nurturing that as well. So Spirit, what is the oracle message around this? And we have renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling life. Here we see throwing the box over the hill of all the stuff you don't need in your mind. Yeah, all the stuff there that's been cut out. Fast change. Renewing your life. The card meaning is a powerful inner and outer renewal is occurring in your life. Purification is happening on levels. Take your life to the next level by clutter clearing. Release situations and people that don't empower you. Space clear your environment and eat lightly. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. The universe wants you to know sometimes it is difficult for exciting experiences to come into your life if your auric field or your personal space is cluttered. There's simply no room for something new. When you purify your life, you create the space for new opportunities to come flooding in. If you have a sense that your auric field, your living space, or your body have become cluttered or dingy, this is the time to do some inner and outer clearing. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go straight into the next one because I see the time is running away with me. Where are the stars guiding you through the month of November and into the year? This is the last card. It's progression through the Fool's journey in Tarot. A last card of the Major Arcana. It is card 1. So choice that was taken individually. The 1 is individually. You yourself, but it's one is for the expansion, and yeah, you're being recognized for it. You have reached that end goal. This is like the Olympic runner that gets to the end and he gets recognized. He steps through that portal. You felt very vulnerable, but you balance and feeling on top of the world. And it's also about travel. You probably will be traveling, but this is a new beginning after a brutal battle, because this is hard challenges that are finally overcome to get to this last card. And this is fixed in stone. This is destined. In 2 infinity signs, that's the 8 saying you are reaping what you've sown, what you've worked towards, and it's cast in stone. These are fixed signs around here. It is there for you. 2, a choice that was made to get your balance and your justice, to get the 2 opposing forces that you were dealing with balance, because you didn't have all the clarity. There was the veil. There was something behind there that was hiding the abundance. But this high priestess has the all knowledge. She holds the tarot here. So it's wisdom that you had within yourself, and wisdom that is brought to you through your intuition. Maybe somebody that is in tarot or something to that effect gives you the message. I hope it's this message that brings this clarity to you with peace and abundance, saying that the choices here that were made with the lunar, we have the lunar eclipse as well, bring you this abundance, bring you the knowledge that she has all hidden knowledge, brings it to you. The veil drops, you get the abundance that is promised you. We have pomegranates as well, and this is almost like giving birth to something new as well. And it is about family. 10, it's a completion of a cycle with a very new beginning. 10 is 1 as well. A new beginning that makes you so happy. You can see family enjoying each other, the home, moving. The rainbow promises something new. It is a gift. It's an ending of a hard cycle. There's the calm waters. You might be traveling, you might be moving, you might be visiting family, but here is travel and abundance that comes to you that makes you overwhelmed with happiness, sublime happiness. And your card is victory. 2 is the choices. 8 is the power and the energy you put behind it, and that makes a 1. So this is victory, but it was in reverse. Let's read that and see how that resonates for you. So it's about success and achievement, but in reverse. The victory card reverse signals a delay or reversal in a hoped for outcome, whether it's in a personal change or external achievement. Success may have been eluding you for some time, but don't despair. You may need to restructure things, reevaluate, and remember Mercury is retrograde. It was till the 21st of May. So now it's moving out of a shadow period. So you were reevaluating things. Now you're going to move forward with this. So you need to restructure things, reevaluate, or release one specific outcome and set your sights on another. So get rid of it. Throw it out. Whatever's going on externally, I mean, this is external clutter being tossed out. Remember that the equanimity of peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory of all. So peaceful surrender can be your biggest victory of all. So there we have your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. I wish you all the best, and yeah, let me get to the end of this. Thank you.